Hi there, runners, endurance enthusiasts, and fitness aficionados. This video's got something special for you. I'm going to take a deep dive into the world of run commuting. Over the past week, I've explored the ins and outs of my lifestyle, covering topics like logistics, nutrition, time management, and more. And now I'm going to bring it all together in one epic journey. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update on our fitness adventures. This video will take a look at how you can integrate run commuting into your daily routine to benefit both your body and your mind. Whether you're a seasoned marathon runner or just getting started on your fitness journey, there's something here for everyone. Now, you might be wondering why I'm dressed for work in a shirt, and that'll hopefully be clear throughout the video. So without further ado, let's hit the pavement and explore the world of run commuting together. As a run commuter, Mondays are probably the most important day of my week. It's the day where I set the foundations to make the rest of the week possible, and it's where logistics comes into play. I drive to work on a Monday at the moment. I'll look at, once I get my bicycle fixed or repaired, on how to turn that into a cycle to reduce my carbon footprint a little bit more. But for now, I'm driving, and that's so that I can bring everything with me so I'm able to run commute for the rest of the week. So I'll bring my work clothes in, I'll bring my change of running gear in so I can be running home, and my drinks bottle so I can stay hydrated throughout the working day and week. So I'll get into work early on a Monday. I'll put all that in my locker along with my towel for the week so I can have a shower, and then I'll head out for a run anywhere between 8 and 13 miles. After work on a Monday, I drive back home and I'm all set up for the week ahead. Although I'm quite a consistent run commuter nowadays, that's not always been the case, and I've made some mistakes along the way. I've forgotten my access card, my towel, my water bottle, and that's knocked me off my stride for a few minutes while I adapt, find a way around it, and learn from it. This is the important bit. I don't treat them as mistakes. I see them as opportunities to develop strategies to make sure that I don't make the same mistake twice. So by always doing the same things at the same times as a routine, I can use my mental checklist to make sure I've got everything with me. And this makes the commute smoother and helps keep me more productive. So always see the glass as half full, stay positive, and learn from your mistakes. There is some essential kit you need to be able to run commute. Most importantly is a decent running bag. Now I'm using the Ultimate Direction, I think it's a 12 litre bag, which is big enough for everything that I need for the day. So I've got packed in it, I've got my breakfast, I've got my lunch, I've got a bag for putting my dirty kit in when I get to work so that I can carry that home with me and clean it. So I've got one drinks holder in so I can bring a bottle of water with me. Don't really need two. It's got a pocket for my phone there. It's got pockets for head torch, hat, gloves, waterproofs, depending on what the weather's like and what I need to bring with me. I need a decent pair of shoes or pairs of shoes. I like to rotate my shoes throughout the week and wear a different pair every day. So I usually go through about 2 or 3 different pairs of shoes during my commute. And one thing you're going to need on a morning like this is a decent head torch, especially if you're running on dark, lonely roads. There you have it. Make sure you've got the right gear. The kit that you need to be able to run commute consistently is going to change with the weather. With it being sunny today, let's take a look at what you're going to need on those warm, sunny days. First of all, you need your sun cream to stay protected in the heat and the sun and protect your skin. A hat will keep the sun out of your face. You can even wear it in the mornings backwards, like this morning. I needed to wear a torch, so I popped the hat on backwards and put the torch on over the top. And your water is going to be important to stay hydrated on those warm days. And if you forget any of those things, don't forget, frame it as an opportunity. Refine your processes and your strategy for getting ready. Most of all, enjoy the commute. Fuel is a very important consideration when you're run commuting. You wouldn't put the wrong fuel in your car, so why put it in your body? And that's not food or fuel while you're running, it's the fuel that you're taking throughout the day. Your run commuting nutrition needs to form a lifestyle for you. 99% of the time, I don't take any fuel in on my runs. So I get up in the morning, I have a quick cup of coffee, set off on my run. Then when I get to work, I have breakfast, which is normally porridge, or it's always porridge. Then next up, it's lunch, which is always a pita bread with hummus, wholemeal pita, 4 oat cakes, a handful of dates, and a handful of almonds. And after the run commute home, it's dinner time, which is always a plant-based a meal full of complex carbohydrates, fibre to help recover and repair my muscles ready for the next day. I'll also have a turmeric latte with coconut milk and a banana smoothie with some turmeric in it as well. So you've managed to run commute into work, you've had your breakfast, but then it comes to lunchtime when you need to remember that you're going to be running again in a few hours. I always try and give myself 3 hours between eating lunch and running. So if I know I'm going to be running at 3:30, I'll make sure I've eaten my lunch by 12:30. And there's times where it doesn't go to plan, a meeting runs over, you get caught doing something, and that 3 hour window disappears. And on those days, it's about making the right call. I can either skip lunch and work on fat oxidation on the run home, or I can still eat lunch and give me a chance to work on fueling while running. And the choice that I make will depend on my training goals at that particular time. But the important thing is to never see it as a mistake, see it as an opportunity for improvement and to try something new. To be able to run commute, you need to plan and execute a structured routine, because your run commute needs to fit in around work and family commitments and not get in the way of those. So for me, I'm up at 4:30 in the morning, get ready, get out the door, run to work, and that allows me to get into work and start between 7 and 7:30, which means I can finish earlier and be done in the mid-afternoon, ready to run home, pick my son up, and then get in, make dinner for the family before my wife gets in from work. So you've mastered juggling your run commuting with your family commitments. You've managed to get yourself into work on time. You've prepared all your food ready to eat, but now you need to worry about how and when you're going to eat it. I set myself 20-15 minutes in the mornings to check emails, which gives me a chance to sit down and eat breakfast while I continue working. I'll do the same again at lunchtime, which means I'm not missing many hours from work. It allows me to keep working through the day, stay productive, and keep my employer happy. My run commuting journey ends on a Friday morning. Now, Fridays are very similar to Mondays. I'll drive into work and I'll just run the once before work in the morning, normally about 8 miles, nice and easy, nice and light. And then I can pick up all my gear, my dirty clothes from the week, take them home, wash them, and get ready for next week. And it's that planning, preparation, and organisation that makes it possible for me to run commute every week. And it also helps me to keep my miles up and keep my miles high. By the end of this run, I'll be on about 90 miles for the week. And then I can get my one last run in for the week on Saturday morning, usually somewhere from 20 miles upwards, depending on what I'm training for at the moment. Finish by 9 o'clock. And then I've got the rest of the weekend to spend with my family. So why don't you give it a try? See if you can fit run commuting around your lifestyle. And always remember the 3 keys: planning, preparation, and perseverance. So as we cross the finish line of this feature-length journey, I hope you've gained some valuable insights and I've inspired you to embark on your own run commuting. Remember, it's not just about getting from point A to point B. It's a lifestyle that promotes fitness, efficiency, and a deep connection with the environment. It's about seizing every day with determination and setting a pace for a healthier, more balanced life. Thanks so much for joining me on this journey today. Your support and encouragement mean the world to me. But before we part ways, please take a moment to like this video, share it with your fellow runners, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear about your run commuting experiences, tips, and challenges. Let's keep the conversation going. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more exciting adventures in the world of fitness, running, and endurance. So until next time, keep those shoes laced up, keep the spirits high, and keep moving forward one step at a time. Together we'll conquer every mile, every challenge, and every goal. And remember the 3 Ps: planning, preparation, and perseverance. Thanks for joining me on this incredible journey. Stay fit, stay healthy, and keep run commuting.